Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out of pocket, but I rock with the game.
Yo, you got a mic? Yo, you got a mic, Brody? Yo.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
Kick your team. Yeah.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us
Huh?
from Nashville. Cameron Batson now from his end zone.
Damn. Never mind.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Go with a play action.
Coming out with a jumbo package
Oh,
to
look.
start the drive.
He got his mic on. Yo.
Now a first carry for
Get
Derrick
off me.
Henry.
Too small.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Yo, Julio. All I'm
They'll
saying.
fake it. Now Tannehill.
Oh, turn back.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that
Bro,
go.
I
And
had
now it's
Julio
third
down
down.
the field,
One of the
man.
great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours.
You heard me?
He's talking about those guys
You
throwing
hear
the
me?
football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing
You
him
hear
into
me?
an incompletion.
On third down, Henry.
Oh, what a spin. Oh, that's to the house.
First down and
That's
much
to the
more
house.
for Henry. The 40.
That's to the house.
Past the 20.
Tiptoe. Tiptoe.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 81 yards.
I'm going for two,
And the
just so you know.
Titans have taken a
Going for
first
two.
quarter lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive
I'm gonna throw it
goals
the
for
circle.
game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk
I
about
got
limiting
scared.
explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground is usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that.
That's
They gotta
mine.
go back to the drawing board and
Oh,
try to shut
that's
it down.
hold.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper,
So
I
what
think,
can I
and maybe
do?
if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
They
do,
just
bro?
didn't get it done.
Wiggles free. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. They juked him, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those
Yo, what you
inside
doing, bro? Don't
runs,
scare me like
you
that.
can
What you
get into
doing?
the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Give me that. Come on. What you
It's
doing?
intercepted. Picked off
Come
at the
on.
22.
To the
He's
house.
at the 40.
To the house.
20,
Tiptoe,
10,
tiptoe,
5,
tiptoe.
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Thank you for the ball, Brody. I appreciate it.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they
Got a
fail on the
fucking
try
beast
for
in the
2.
back and I chose to throw it. Horrible decision making.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight,
That was my
probably should have
celebration.
taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position.
Give me that, bro.
Pick
Stay back there. You
It's
ain't
a
going
cost
nowhere.
one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Wentz now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
No, I'm right here. What you gonna do now?
Again, it's Wentz.
Give me that. Oh, good shit, good shit.
First down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Five yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Wentz.
Oh, throw the circle.
Some time right. And Wentz going to slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Oh,
Don't make something worse than what it was.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. Powerful running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Wentz.
Throw it to Pittman, throw it to Pittman.
Right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
They got closed number
respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Buying time to, and he takes this one for a Colts touchdown. Carson Wentz, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. As now he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio.
Let's go!
Inside the
Julio!
35.
Julio Jones, baby.
Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 78 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Damn.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
They'll try and run it in with
Goodness gracious,
and that'll
bro.
hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it will come back and hurt them later.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Cold pressure.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz
What the?
again
Man.
looking for Pittman. A better
Madden, let him
result
stay still, bro.
Touchdown. Carson Wentz connecting with Michael Pittman on the touchdown there. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Tannehill on third down.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Runs through the contact. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. On 1st and 10.
Go Taylor.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
I'll take it.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, Bruce, come on.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground.
Come on, man. I could have
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Stripping the ball.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Fuck you, man.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz looking deep for Hilton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Badgley able to knock this one through.
Damn,
Time for break. We've hit
man.
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, that was dangerous.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Dancing to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it.
Fighting through, and he's got space. Gets past one man.
Come on, keep on. Let's go.
Finally, he's taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Even
with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And he couldn't quite get there.
Okay, I'll take it.
Tackled down at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Tannehill looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So that gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Oh my God. Good shit.
The 40.
Celebrate.
20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 77 yards. And the Colts on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Come on, man. I was right there. Some
We always
bullshit.
talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
Kick return, man.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Kick return.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Thank you, bro. Shit, I'll take that. I almost made a mistake,
So
bro.
they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Tannehill. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. And it's a Titans touchdown. Julio Jones, 82 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
Shit went to Brown, man.
Pretty good
Julio
response. They
too
had given
much.
up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Oh, fuck,
4th
bro.
quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A big connection on that one. 38 yards. Hines.
Come on, man.
Pushes
Fuck this
way
shit.
forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh!
Good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Henry again on second down. First down and much more for Henry. 121 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Goodness,
and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Let's go. I believe in my defense. Let's go, man.
Off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Henry with a run on first down, but he's not going anywhere as they'll get to him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Tannehill. Rolling to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Tannehill now to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 195 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. Now Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Yeah, I deserve to lose this game.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's brought down.
Oh,
now the
man.
Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done.
Fuck,
they now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw, and he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance.
Oh, let's go!
Complete. He's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
Let's go!
Ways to finish a game.
Holy shit, buddy.
Win it on the final play.
Oh my God.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Man, dude, that game was wild.